Mute myself.
It started when an alien device did what it did and stuck itself upon her wrist with secrets that it hid. Now he has got superpowers. She is no ordinary mate. She is Pally 10, so if you see her you might be in for a big surprise. She'll unleash her lance before your very eyes.
Oh, hi. Well, can you guess what we're going to be doing today for the stream?
Hi there all.
I'm going to be a stalker, apparently. I'm just going to be chilling in the background.
Hang on, where are you? I'm just going to... Hang on, I got to get this one and go see the screen for this. This is going to be funny. I got to do this. Oh.
Like... Oh, God.
Spooky. He's made of corn.
Yep. And I'm going to crawl into your butthole.
Hi there all, it's Pally 10 Rihanna the four-armed Oni and Bast the corn freak.
Nice.
Why am I corn freak? Yeah, just shove me up there. Don't worry. You can just put me down nice and low. That way I can be sniffing both your asses the entire stream. Yeah, just like right down there, and I'm just
that's why he's called Corn Creek.
You know that dog meme?
Yeah. Oh dear. Seems Rat Trap doesn't have much faith in us.
Probably not.
But anyway, today's stream, we'll be playing the Ben 10 game. If I was able to, I would want to play some of those Flash games that existed, because those have a lot of nostalgia. But this will have to be the one we have to go with. Plus, it would be interesting to show these two the experience of those games. They still exist.
So, did the Flash games exist on like the Cartoon Network website?
They did indeed. It's just, the whole Flash purge. There was a couple of issues. There is an app full of... Oh! If you can, link me that. I'm curious now. Because it'd be nice to see what sort of things got preserved.
I assume this will be a hentai game, and whoever Ben Guy is, he will turn into tentacle monsters.
I wish.
Well,
Ben 10,000 is the number of tentacles he has.
Well, I mean, Wildvine exists, and he's... Well, we'll get into that when we get to that. But let's, actually open the game.
I mean, wasn't the 11th alien he unlocked was like the ball one that
yes, it was
like Vampy?
It was just a ball, yeah. He was a yellow ball man. Yes. Cannonball. My favorite is Ditto, because he's voiced by one of the Animaniacs.
I don't remember much of any of them. I just remember Ben always wanting the arm man because he wanted to go punching, and he never got it because they had to make him, smarter.
Yeah. There's a lot of aliens I could do. Currently you're corn, so, Also, I might as well, while the thing's loading, move my model up and show off the outfit that I made. For those who haven't already seen it,
definitely.
I'm also going to press record.
Good.
But yeah, this is my little cosplay.
Man, you got a little titty jiggle in there.
Ben wishes he could turn into this.
Hey, Soul, how you doing? Do you think like Ben got like weird body dysmorphia or something, being like a big alien for like hours on end, and then like he goes back to just being a child? Or like, you know how like he has 4 limbs with like the Oni? Like, does he start getting phantom limb syndrome from like going back down to 2? Like he can feel the limbs of the aliens he's missing.
That's actually a conversation I have had with people about Ben 10. If he actually gets that sort of feeling, because there is some storyline where there's a future version of him who did stay as, like, one of the aliens for a while. So the come down from that must have been a pain, especially not having multiple arms anymore, or super speed. And also, yeah, that was a thing. There actually is a racial slur that Ben accidentally keeps calling one of his own family members because they're aliens.
What?
There's a species that everyone in the series kept calling sludge puppies, which is just, turns out, a really offensive slur.
Oh god.
So this
So they weren't happy
10-year-old
about that.
has been saying an offensive space slur.
He's basically been saying the alien N-word.
Ben Garrison.
God,
10.
that's... oh my god.
Ben, no! Don't do it!
Ben, no.
You can't say
It's
that.
like... Did you ever see the meme from the original Spider-Man where Spider-Man's like, "Oh, who made that for you? Your husband?" And then the
Actually,
wrestler's
yes, he
like, "Actually, yes, he did. You're on the wrong side of history, Spider-Man." It's like this surprise look on his face.
Big sad Spider-Man. But yeah. Let's get to the stream screen, shall we? Whee! There we are. Whenever the game wants to show up. Oh dear.
Okay, so
Heaven.
Rihanna, how much Ben 10 do you know of?
Is this gonna catch you? Hey, there we go. Look at this wonderful art of Ben.
Oh god. What happened to your face?
He was drawn in the early 2000s, that's what happened.
This is a PSP game?
Technically PS2 and PSP. It's basically the same thing, just, you know, in the PSP one, there are voice lines cut. So,
Gotcha,
you know,
gotcha.
everything's slightly less on the PSP. And, ironically, the DS version has an exclusive alien, which, that's a different story. Never played that one.
I watched the original show and a bit of the one where he was older and Kevin was part of the group and Grandpa was confirmed to have almost done nothing but clapped multiple
Yeah,
alien
that's
tweets.
kind of what happened with me. It's like I remember watching the original and some of the teen one because they were on when I was getting ready for like high school.
Okay, so here's the most important question. Which save slot shall we go with?
Always one.
Are we sure?
I can't stand doing.
Alright.
I can't stand doing anything but one unless you've already have a completed save file in one.
My goodness.
I know, I'm not fun. Oh, we got like CG.
Oh no, he's getting the Omnitrix suck.
Big suck.
Oh, kid.
I actually really did this era of cell shading.
It is a
this
fun
era of
style.
cel shading was dope.
It's also really
Oh,
nice
great.
to see them have like limited. It's like that's one thing about PlayStation era stuff. Those limits, but they made the best of what they had with it.
This is how Cell was made.
Yep.
I mean, yeah.
Good, you're awake. Something's crash landed over
Why
there
does he
in
look like a
Canyon.
thumb? Poor Max.
I'm going to go hack into the ranger
He-
station cameras.
he doesn't have a
Maybe we can
neck.
get a closer
He
look.
does not. He there is. If those lines weren't there on his face, he would not have a chin.
Check it out myself. It's hero time.
In Ben 10 Alien Force, Ben was transforming into an alien called Big Chill at random. Like,
Yeah,
in the
that
we
episode.
discovered Ben gave birth.
Poor Queen, she looks
What
like
do you
a
have from those
Simpson.
ranger station cameras?
She
She
do look like a
does.
Simpson. But yeah, there was indeed an episode of Ben 10 Alien Force where one of his aliens was pregnant, and thus so was Ben.
Well, Ben, time to learn.
He's now a dad.
The beauty of childbirth.
/ mother.
We never saw their kids again. Yeah, that's probably for the best. I don't think Ben would make. Ben at like 13 would not make a good father.
Anyway, well, actually, it was like 15 at the time.
How is Ben strong enough to kick a bench
Well, here's also
into
this.
destruction?
Hold on.
So the
Yes.
writers were trying to pull a Totally Spies and inspire all the weird porn at once.
I mean,
Oh my
Yeah.
god. All the Totally Spies was definitely a fetish thing. Like I remember liking that when I was growing up. That was like that era where I was like, I don't understand why my pee-pee feels weird, but women in tight leather suits is doing something for me now.
there's a reason I'm doing this.
Oh, good.
Oh, is it
job,
time
Ben.
to
Way to go, hero.
any reason you're gonna get Uncle Max or Grandpa Max pissed off at you?
Because it's funny. Because he actually has voice lines for that.
I remember there was an episode where Ghost Freak like got out of the Omnitrix.
That's actually an
These
entire whole
drones are
story.
lightly armored, but they attack in swarms.
Like,
You'll need to destroy them quickly.
entire villain of it. That one episode would have been. Yeah, there's multiple situations where Ben's aliens try to kill him.
They're not very happy. Like, don't we learn that they're kind of sentient in there?
But technically, it's a weird
It
concept.
proves even scarier and crazier and revealed he was fully aware of it all yeah.
Oh my god.
They are all technically just copies of DNA from things. Some of which who are sentient, some of which who aren't. There are more sentient specific ones than others. Like Ghost Freak, whose actual name turned out to be The Scare. That is correct. Like, I'm not even saying that. His literal
He was
name
a Metal Gear boss.
is literally The Scare.
Huh.
Hi there, Chloe.
He also has an upside down
Chloe, how
face.
you doing?
Welcome, Claire. Punching a cactus.
I didn't know that there was alien juice in cacti.
Who knew? This also turns out to be in fences too.
Is that why hippies are always going out into the middle of nowhere to like
Gasp worse than a
drink
evil
the-
space
drink
ghost.
cactus
He
juice?
was French, true cosmic horror indeed.
he was French?
The true horror.
Do you transform into all the aliens at the start?
No. There's only one of the games that actually allows you to have 10 aliens at a time, and that is one of the Alien Force games. There's the
Gotcha.
Omniverse game, which has you be able to pick between multiple, but they can only have 4 available at a time. You
Gotcha.
can change them on the fly whenever, but like during
Yeah,
like
clown
in game,
thing.
the clown thing.
French alien vampire. I can only be so disgusted.
The thing is, he wasn't even French. He just had a weird name.
So the French took after him. I don't know if that's better or worse, that they're a bastardization of him or he's a bastardization of them.
He does show up in this game, but I might as well just grab a screenshot of him from online. Show you what he looks like.
Sure.
Okay, time to go do that.
I do not remember at all, so that would be helpful.
Oh wait, his name has a Y in it instead, and a K.
What?
What an interesting fella.
Skayre?
ZS, comma, SKAYR.
Ooh, I hate that. I actually hate that.
Same. He kind of stupid.
Ha ha shrug left Rihanna bast kun hego ha ha shrug
Let's
right.
put
Okay,
arms on
we're gonna
that.
go into big screen mode for this. So we're gonna show you. This is the Scare.
Oh, that's what the.
This is
that's
what's
Ryan.
inside of you.
Oh, cool.
This is
Great.
what it looks like normally.
Yep, I recognize that guy.
He had a really interesting redesign in
Not without buying me dinner
Omniverse.
first.
Not without buying you dinner first.
He actually had an interesting design, Omniverse. Hold on, let me grab that too. Where is it? There it is. See, let's see if I can find. I'm getting completely sidetracked, but you know, we got time. Where is it? There. Yeah, I'll just have to grab this one. So this is his design in a later series.
Oh.
Omni- I think, if I remember correctly, Omniverse was done by the people who did the Transformers animated series.
I
That's
can
why
see
there's
that
certain
'cause of
stuff
the
that
shape of the
looks.
face.
Yeah. There's a lot of stylistic choices with that one.
Yeah, I can see it.
Plus, he actually has his face on correctly this time.
Yeah, makes me wish more things were in the Billy and Mandy art style.
Oh, did you hear about the thing that they're doing, by the way?
No.
There's an Adult Swim thing going on where they're basically taking a bunch of the old shows and providing them with a block, like like a series block, to be able to air
Oh.
the old retro shows. Which, honestly, yay, because it would be nice to see old, classic shows on TV again so that people can experience it.
Sure.
It also makes me wonder.
Is that block in between 18 back-to-back reruns of Teen Titans Go?
You say that, but probably. I mean, the time when it's
God.
on, the time when apparently it's on is 5 p.m. So finally, there's going to be some decent shows on.
You know what's nuts? Rihanna joking around about Teen Titans Go. That show is so fucking popular for so many years.
It's upsetting because that show has more seasons than the show it was originally based on.
Oh yeah, it even has a movie. I think it might have multiple movies at this point. Like Teen Titans Go is way more popular than the original.
Sadly.
Yeah, it was literally just Teen Titans Go and
I fell in a hole.
What, like Adventure Time?
Reruns a regular show.
Good job. Now clear
Regular
that
show
way
wasn't
and get
bad.
moving.
That show was a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Also, Heat Blast being done by the voice work of Steve Bloom.
Oh, okay. I don't know who that is.
He's in a lot of stuff. Have you ever heard a dude who sounds like Wolverine in video games? That's Steve Bloom.
That's so oddly specific, but I get it now.
Did you know collecting red DNA
That's-
refills your health?
That's Cajun cooking.
Also do blocking. Ow.
So I have to ask,
Yep.
which alien did you want to have sex with the most as a
Sound
kid?
like aside from saying sneaked bub over and over like a Pokemon.
You ever seen someone who complains about having smoked too much? Or like, you have like a sore throat? Imagine what that would be like in the form of voice.
Oh, for the Wolverine, gotcha.
Mhm.
I mean,
Hey, what was your
I can
question
tell you
again?
right now. Oh, what alien? As a kid, what alien did you want to have sex with the most?
That is an interesting question. I mean, Wildvine would be fun. One of his species. Because, ropes and tying up and stuff if you're into that.
Yeah, but did little Pally understand like
Hmm.
bondage?
Surprisingly, yes.
I mean, I remember
They were
looking
a
up,
deviant.
True. I remember looking up like the word pornography on like my parents' like Gateway 2000 computer. So I get it.
Battle roller. Yay. I like a power up.
I mean, I'll tell you right now, if I can think of every okay, Rihanna, question.
Of the word pornography and got a billion
Oh
results.
no, actually, there used to be a website called pornography.com, and it was like a good intro, I guess.
One sec. That reminds me of a thing.
But yeah, Rihanna, what alien, as young Rihanna, did you want to boink the most? I'm gonna cheat because this was before my time, so this is the alien I would pick. I can't post links in your chat. Damn it. Never mind. My bad. I'm just gonna post it in Discord so you can
It's
see
showing
it.
up on mine. Okay, so you've reminded me of a meme which requires going to the big screen mode again. Here's a meme that was funny.
Ryoko
This
is
shows up.
so cheating,
Oh man, it doesn't show.
LOL.
Ooh.
Okay, good news.
Yes.
My computer's still running. Bad news, Twitch is frozen.
Oh no. That's not good.
Yeah, my Twitch is crashing, but it's fine. I can still hear you.
All right, let's just show you
And
this.
yes, Riona, I literally went for the throat and cheated. Yes.
This is a hilarious thing, by the way. Even that you can't see the Twitch stuff.
Also, I like this format. Me not being the one playing means
Yeah, I'll
I can
have to
say 5
pull up
times
in
as
my
many
Twitch on my
crazy
phone.
things. LOL.
No, plus this in here. In the call as well. That poor person, by the way. So there's a comment that people post. I remember when I was younger, I used to love Alien X from Ben 10, says this person on the comment. And they Googled Alien X videos.
Ah!
And their
Hell yeah.
childhood was ruined forever. Or their adulthood was a bit early.
Yeah. Ben can beat Goku and Superman.
I mean, technically,
Eat
yeah.
their meat, sure.
Well,
Who's
the
this alien XXX guy? He must be even stronger.
don't get me started by Alien X. That's an entire thing in the fandom.
I mean, wasn't Alien X always hated because he's basically an I win button if the people controlling Alien X all agreed to do a thing?
Yeah, that's why people kind of say, "Oh, what if you have Alien X?" But here's the thing with the Omnitrix: depending on the season, Ben is able to copy the DNA of other aliens. So if he met Goku or Superman, what do you think he could do?
Jerk them off?
Copy their DNA and then turn
Yeah,
into
to
them.
get their DNA. Yeah, jerk them off to get their DNA.
Yeah, that too. But he'd probably need some sort of multiple-armed alien.
Technically copying Goku
Yeah,
would
that's
be
why he has
useless.
4 arms to be able to
Oh, yeah, right.
fluff balls and jerk off on both sides.
These drones
Copying Goku would be useless. Why is that?
Why would you say that, Rihanna?
Science would increase his power if he trained.
True.
Oh, so yeah, he would basically just start out as batty,
Well,
Only
batty.
5 minutes soft time.
If I remember correctly, actually, the Omnitrix, depending on which Omnitrix it is, then has, like, complete 100% understanding of how the things work that he does. So he'd probably know that and be like, "Oh man, this sucks. What do you mean I need to train?"
Superman would be more OP, I guess, in that situation because as long as he's in sunlight, he's pulling off bullshit.
True. Yay, platforming, my favorite. Let's kill stuff as Ben, shall we?
I mean, platforming in games designed to platform is fun.
Time to murder robots as a 10-year-old. Alien time. What would you say about that question you asked before?
Oh, about what alien I would want to fuck as a little me?
Or just in general? Doesn't have to be little.
I mean, I picked Yoko from Tenchi Muyo. I would still
So
argue that.
Broly. Ah, yes. Good segue, Rihanna.
Oh, you want to fuck Brawly? Which Brawly though? Old Brawly that's like more meat than man, or new Brawly that just screams a ton?
No, I think you got them the other way around.
No, I mean a kid at the peak of the Saiyan race.
Oh yeah, good point.
Oh yeah, if he had the DNA of Brawly, he's just OP from the start.
Well, that's also assuming that the Omnitrix itself doesn't just, like, it doesn't exactly directly just copy one person. There's only certain situations where it's like that. So I guess
Got it.
it's like, you copy the DNA, but you don't copy the power, more or less. You still need to train.
Got it.
I also just want to point out how much I enjoy the visuals of, like, Heath Blast's character.
The warp blades on this hunter drone
Oh, yeah.
make it very dangerous.
Like,
Also, it looks like my entire system is kind of frozen, so I'm gonna restart my computer. I'm sorry, I'll be right back.
no worries. True, he probably could. Ben probably couldn't turn into a Super Saiyan God. Like, unless, he actually did do a lot of training.
They put so much work into this, the game could easily be made into a modern thing with a slight change.
Yeah, this game does have a lot of, like, quality in it because, it was their flagship show. The Ben 10 games are like... the Battle for Bikini Bottom game that SpongeBob had? It's basically... It's basically Cartoon Network's equivalent of that. There's a Brazilian man remaking the game. There's someone doing what now? What's this now? Someone's...
Hi there, Stolt.
That's all. Have a good look. We gotta move this cube here so we can get up here. Damn invisible walls. Yeah, man, he blessed. Yeah, there's an invisible wall. Boy. Just looking at the character, they translated them so very well from the cartoon into the game. Like, that's probably some enhancements from the emulator, but at the same time, it's like, for a game that was like PlayStation era, PlayStation 2 era, my mistake, sorry. It's one of the more visually gorgeous games. Can we get an upgrade?
Would be nice if Heat Blast could do the jetting forward thing to make his movement a bit different.
Yeah. But that's where the yellow orbs come in. We can actually get upgraded abilities, which is pretty cool.
Oh, nice.
So, who should we upgrade first? Forearms or Heat Blast? Yes, Pally 10. Hello! Should we get the Fiery Furry or the Tornado?
Heat Blast,
Huh?
it's hot girl summer.
Oh yeah, good point.
Yay, hi there, Ferg Burn.
Yeah! Hey look! They upscaled the model!
Finally enough hands to lift at least one of my Uber.
Actually, that is a good thing to bring up. Let's probably show off your thing, by the way. If I can, that is. Would you like to zoom yourself back a bit so we can have a full look at your
Ali
entire
did
thing?
this and it's amazing.
So she's got forearms, says red, and if you look closely on her chest, above her booba, she has the geometric symbol. Isn't that neat? Just a simple little thing. For some good fun. However, I cannot take the credit for everything that's being shown on the screen. When Bass gets back, if he is able to, you will see that Riona made him a very, very well done little corn version of Ghost Freak. It's pretty cool. Yeah, back to
I
this.
wanted to do what little I can to help 3.
You did a great job helping. Thank you very much, Riona. Now, let's continue onwards. Might be wise to turn back into Ben so our health can regen. That's a fun thing that they kept with this. The health can be, like, regenerated. By, you know. Oops, I pressed the wrong button.
Hi there, Smoking.
I don't really use the block button when I play this.
Enjoy your love.
Ow. I'm getting ganged up on. No, no. Oof. That was close. Ow.
And that is very cool. It adds a nice flow to things.
Yeah. Especially if you want to regen health quickly. Ooh. What's that you just posted, Leon? Oh my god, that is. So they're remaking the entire game. Well, I gotta play that at some point. Because that would just be cool. Adding more aliens. Neat. Dang it, I pressed the wrong button again. It's an alpha. Well, it'll sure be an interesting thing to try, though. Dang, falling rocks.
Oh, nice.
There's a lot of basicness to the game, though, when it comes to the controls. A lot of button spam. Especially seeing there's only, like, 2 attack buttons. Throwing rocks does a lot of damage, though. Uh-oh. Quick, Ben, use your special ability. Rolling! Are we ready? Oh,
Souls
sorry.
of Ben 10 games.
Welcome back.
Sorry about that.
No
Did I hear
worries.
something? What?
We're at a boss fight now.
WB Bast.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I have the stream open on my phone, so I was able to follow.
Now-
You want to hear something? Whoa, that was a bad decision.
What was?
Me restoring my session, and
What's up?
it wasn't the session that I had previously.
Ooh, that's not cool.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, shit's getting fucky. My fucking mouse, like, disconnected.
Your entire mouse. Wow. That sucks.
Yeah.
There's an entire combo list for these characters, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Time to just fire heat at them.
Reason Ben isn't he turning into the guy who can take over any tech to deal with the robots?
Actually, there is a reason for that. In the opening of the game, which we saw, there was a little drone that went onto the Omnitrix. And I don't know how they explain it, but the other aliens, because of that drone, were having their DNA taken out of the Omnitrix by it. So, in the end of the game, he only gets them all back then.
The
But-
big suck.
Yeah, the big suck indeed. But
I
throughout
was
this
thinking
game,
Big Suck too.
you only get 5 of his, technically at this point, depending on what season this is, based on 13 aliens
Oh shit. Hey
at
Ferd,
the
how you
time.
doing?
Also, this boss is kind of a bit of a joke because you can just spam him.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Although I have never played this game on the hardest difficulty, so this should be interesting.
How is your day going?
You can do it.
Did you know you can block? Thanks, game. I already know that.
I mean,
You told me like 5 minutes ago.
I usually try to remind myself these games are made for children, so it's like
True.
I get it. It's annoying, but I get it.
I just find it fun to make fun of.
Oh, totally. It's like
Quick time
how
events.
everything in any. It's like how anything in any game that needs like, what you call it, like climbing, or has destructible items. They literally paint that shit with like the same yellow paint.
Ow. Hey, genius, look over here.
Nice souls, I hope it was easy and productive session 3.
Oh dear. Well, that's not good. Kick the chair out of the bin. I keep pressing the wrong button. I'm technically not using a PlayStation controller. I'm using a Switch controller. So all the buttons are a bit inverted.
A little bit long. Makes sense.
Hey,
Dude, I need to go to the chiropractor at some point. At this point, like I need to also, Riona, after this stream but before ours, can you please remind me to call Handed Stone so I can just start scheduling like weekly shit with them? Thank you.
flame discs.
Oh, I'm glad you're feeling better, Soul.
Bast remember to call
Yeah.
Rock and Stone.
Remember to
Haha.
call Rock and Stone? Yeah, no, after stream, not now. Buy a water tap that can put hot water. Nice.
Throw a rock at it.
Remember to Rock and Stone.
Remember to rock stone.
Remember, Rockstone Bast. The blocking, it does nothing.
Doesn't do nothing against these hands.
Ironically, yes.
But does it do anything against these nuts?
Maybe.
Have you thought about asking the robot to please stop?
Yeah, I don't think that'll work though.
Probably not. He looks like a simpleton.
Turns out it's
Yeah,
actually
Francine has the wine.
turns out it's actually Ben 10 God of War.
It really is, actually. Hold on.
I did it. I caused property damage.
I
Hooray!
feel like most of Ben 10 is just Uncle
The
Matt,
chaos
or sorry,
done.
Grandpa Max has to drive away
Nice.
from scenes of crimes.
Whoa, check it out. I think it's a piece of the Omnitrix.
No, that's a gem from The Sims.
Hmm.
I knew there was some reason my watch wasn't working.
I also turn subtitles on for Riona so she can actually see what's going on.
Power itself.
Ooh, thank you.
Now the only question is, where are the rest?
Someone sent that robot knowing
Max
that
fucked
was
at least like a few aliens.
right into a trap.
Technically, if we're counting the only ones we know of, 2. But he's
Also,
done way
is,
more,
Command
most
his
likely.
aliens to use the
Is anybody
bathroom.
concerned about how Ben is just like purr-during in the background?
I know so fast you can't even see it.
I wonder if they know
He says
where
as he
the
puts the
river
helmet guard up of that alien. Congratulations, you've unlocked XLR8.
Accelerate?
Yes, but it's always bugged me the fact that it's literally spelled how you say it.
Yeah, it's like
It is both
speedy.
incredibly creative and also incredibly lazy.
I mean, it was like
Also,
Leet
Stoltz,
speak
have a
back in the
good
day.
day, by the way.
Boy.
And
Hey,
now,
did you guys know that if you play Overwatch
Have a
2,
good
you have
day,
a chance to
Stoltz,
win
coming
a
by.
graphics card with Overwatch characters on them?
oh boy, can I get those off of that?
Yeah, seriously, how can I remove that safely? Especially because you know it's probably just like a sticker. And that shit's just gonna melt straight to it and fucking die.
This game
Balls on
also.
his feet are not D&D related.
This game, by the way.
While by not playing Overwatch you can win not having to play Overwatch. Tough Chokai.
Where is this? I like the remixed version of the thing that they got going on.
Oh, totally.
Time to go to the extra menu, though. Now time to enter some secret codes. If I can find them. Sorry about this.
Oh! I want to be Cannonball.
You can't handle the cannonball.
Must remember to deliver the package for Steven Stone.
Steven Stone?
The cannonball.
Steven Stone sounds like a porn star name.
Honestly, yeah. So we've unlocked Dark Heroes. We can also unlock. Because now this game comes with skins. Let's enable that, shall we?
Friendly Fire?
Yeah, if
There's
you have
no one
co-op.
I'm friendly with yet.
Yeah,
Oh, co-op.
Beth, Riona has for some reason turned into a black cube. Oh dear.
Riona, did you die?
Oh no, her Omnitrix timed out. Oh no.
They're still there.
Right,
No,
so
she's back.
would we like to see any of the alternative skins?
I vote
Friendly
Dark
Fire
Heroes.
and Dark Heroes.
Yeah, okay, Rihanna and I share the same brain cell. Yep, Dark Heroes it is.
Dark Heroes? Okay. We will use the Dark Heroes. And
I want the bigger, blacker heroes. Thick and girthy.
The hero viewer, anything here? These are what they look like, by the way.
Oh, why is he wearing a mask? Did they know about COVID even back then?
These are Dark Heroes.
that's Ben when when he puts the mask on and gets the
coming
goddamn
for you.
booster shot. The booster shot just turns them all gray.
Oh no, they turned off their textures.
Riona, this is
This is peak alien.
Oh my god.
And then there's also these ones.
So this is just Roblox.
This is just Roblox. A little bit.
There are also these
what
ones.
is that, DNA?
Yeah, these are the DNA ones, which are just... We turned the opacity down. And shoved a green filter on it.
You do get Cannonball.
You do.
Lied.
No, I said you can't handle him yet, because we need to unlock him. This is his walk animation, by the way.
Oh, I love it. He's like a toddler.
Because he can't stand, because he's a roly boy.
How? Yeah, he does have 4 boobs.
He has no knees.
He has so many knees. Oh, he has no knees.
He has no knees. Oh no. Look at all these enemies we can view. Quality. So yeah, should we keep the Dark Heroes on?
I'm down for it.
And mess with the gas mask people?
Yeah.
I won't keep them off.
Sure.
I won't keep them on for the entire thing. But I will, occasionally switch to them.
I mean, sure.
Also, we go into different locations across the area.
I don't get it. That thing knew us too well.
There's a Riona behind Riona. I don't see the Riona behind Riona.
That's what I'm worried
What?
about. Making null void portals is plumber
Is there?
technology, and nothing has ever escaped.
Let's see, is there?
Look, more drones.
Nope.
And they're attacking a group of Forever Knights.
Leon's just
Leon,
seeing
what
double.
what have you been putting in your cooking?
Talk about getting caught between
And can I have some?
Crack.
Who's
Crack.
supposed to kick? I think all of them sounds like a plan.
Your ass, Karen. Gwen, shut the fuck up.
When does Gwen get magic?
She technically always has it, but not in this game because she's not playable. In the next game, Alien Force, she has magic and she is playable.
Oh, cool.
Only
then
for
what is-
some
I forget,
days.
what is Kevin's like whole
Yep.
shtick in Alien Force? I forget.
What does this say?
The penis in your heart should be erect.
Dang it, Rihanna.
Someone left the special brownies out.
Oh, no. Alright, let's see how they look. There is nothing different to them except for the fact that they all have masks on and are kind of.
This is 2021 Ben 10. This is COVID. This is COVID Ben 10.
It started when a virus did what it did.
Have you seen Armored Corn? Yes, I have. Thank you. I did retweet that actually from when
Oh
Nacho
my
posted it.
god.
Knights follow his will completely. There's no reasoning with their broken minds.
It's a forever night.
I forget. What was their whole deal?
They're racist toward aliens. And they hoard alien technology.
They were knights.
That too.
They were
Were
knights.
forever.
Except that time they weren't.
I mean, so they're basically like, what's that group of human first people from Mass Effect?
Thanks, Gwen. I'm gonna kick you out later.
Also, they had a dragon in their basement and kept trying to kill it but sucked at killing dragons.
Wait.
But yet
did they
we're
actually
able to
have a
hold
dragon?
it. Yes, they have two dragons. One that was a robot that they used to guard something, and the other that they were trying to kill for decades, but somehow were unable to. But we're also technically also still able to hold it in the basement.
Templars for kids. Hey, D1, how you doing?
Anyway,
Yay, hi there, D1.
They had 3 dragons. Okay, interesting. So why are the Forever Knights attacking us? Aren't we all
Because
supposed to be
they're
on the same
dicks.
team or something? Oh, did I forget? Were they the bad guys in this?
okay. So there are multiple. So you know how there's like in how Riona, you know Warhammer, Riona, right? You know that, right?
A
Yes.
tiny bit.
And how there's like different sections of that of different groups. Same
Mm.
thing is with Forever Knights. There's ones who collect technology from alien stuff, ones who hate aliens, ones who are following the way of the original
Split to
person.
groups.
Yes, exactly. But they're all
So they're
dicks.
literally like the human first group from
Yeah.
Mass Effect. Because like the first one you run into is like, we're gonna kill everybody, and then in 2 they're like, yeah, those guys were fucking weird. Like, we just want to protect humanity first and foremost, but we're not like fully anti.
We're not anti this, but
alien.
we want to preserve humanity being safe. But these guys just
Yeah.
dicks.
Yeah, these are like super a-hole Templars.
Like even knowing this kid,
Slow motion.
even though they know this person is a 10-year-old child, they would still willingly beat the shit out of
Are
him.
one of the first technologies that Enoch's scientists extracted from alien artifacts.
Ranged? Oh no!
Oh no, he's got 5 cubes of range. What are we gonna do?
I wonder if anybody actually did the math to figure out if that's accurate.
Hope we do that. Lol. I'm going to run into you now.
So, what
Yeah.
exactly is that puck that you're throwing?
No, that's just a guiding counter for the game to see where you end up running to. Because accelerates
Oh,
thing, it's
okay.
that he goes fast.
He's the Flash.
Yeah.
child cruelty to a new level? Hell yeah.
I don't think this system can
Get back
protect
in the
against speed of
mines.
accelerate.
Something funny says, Callie, you're a cutie.
No. I refuse.
Yes.
Anyway, trying to punch knights with a guy with 4
All
arms.
ye's indeed adorable.
Enoch's lieutenants
Ah.
are armed with energy sabers.
I agree, Brianna. Pally is adorable.
This dude just picked up a stick.
He's a gladiator.
Most lethal of weapons.
Rock.
Rock.
Maximum contusions to the brain.
I mean,
Look,
technically
have you
these
ever seen-
dudes are just normal men,
Yeah.
who are just getting a
you
rock
ever
chucked at
see-
them.
You ever see Harley Quinn, the TV show?
Sadly, that show has made me very upset. On multiple occasions.
Oh, really?
They
I don't-
kill
so I've
off
only
all
seen
the
clips.
people I like.
So I've only seen the clips.
They've
But
killed off everyone that I like in it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just saw the
Scarecrow,
clip where
dead. Mr. Freeze,
Also, the
dead.
writing is very bad.
I mean, I heard they wouldn't let Batman eat Catwoman's pussy.
No, that's a
which
completely
is
different thing.
stupid.
That's not related to Harley Quinn.
No, but that was in the TV show. They were gonna. They said they would not let Batman go down on Catwoman. But the thing I was gonna reference with you talking about normal men is like there's a point where she just picks up a gun and fires it, and like,
yeah,
it
that
doesn't seem
clip.
to do anything, and then it turns out that it's like a fucking cancer ray.
These fists were made.
They're just like, Harley Quinn, how could you?
I am so sorry. Like, for every one
Why
good
would
joke,
you make
there's like...
this?
For every one good joke in that show, the rest of it just... takes a dump on the rest of the entire universe that it's from.
Yeah. Well, it's making fun of it, right? But you need to understand the universe to make fun of the universe.
Yeah.
Which is my problem.
There's having jokes, but then there's also having one-note jokes that kind of just...
Yeah.
Like, haha, it's funny, get it? Because people think Nightwing has a nice ass. That's his one character
Oh.
trait. What the fuck? That's boring.
Or-
That's not funny.
Or like when Harley Quinn ties up Nightwing to then have the sex with him. And it's like, that doesn't really seem like it's between
That's
two
wrong.
consenting adults.
Technically, you used to fight him when he was a child.
Eee, so there's like... Okay, so here's the thing I'll say about that is...
Although
like,
I guess it's the time period of, like, Batman the Animated Series, so he's technically a teenager.
he's in his 20s by that point.
It's a lot of
But,
confusing
like-
things to think about.
I just...
No, I'm
I
just
don't
picturing
know,
like a 10-year-old Harley Quinn going around with a Joker. It just makes me both uncomfortable and also wants to go awe at the idea of like him actually being a decent parent to her.
Oh, that's never gonna happen.
No, but like that visual image of him being nice to her when she's a child, but when she gets into a teenage/adult phase, he's just like, fuck off.
He's literally just Leonardo DiCaprio. She aged out of his love.
Oh no. Also, I like the statue. It's playing a flute.
Yeah, it's like this ancient thing from this ancient civilization, and you're gonna break it for some space doubloons.
Oh boy, time to get the blood from it.
How is there alien blood in that statue?
Don't question it. Or Heat Blast will kill you. Look at him. You don't think he would?
I'll melt your fucking eyes.
Fear the old alien blood.
Fear the old blood.
I mean, to be fair, apparently a lot of stuff in this universe was made by aliens.
Huh.
Pyramids.
Been born.
Honestly, though, if someone made the concept of, like...
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Right then, alright.
Oh yeah.
That's some dark shit. Ben, you're killing human
I'm
beings
just
right
waiting.
now.
I'm just waiting for him to just randomly say, "I'm gonna kill you."
He just goes full whitest kid you know, and just starts yelling how he's gonna grape them in the mouth.
Shows Omnitrix. Don't come to school tomorrow.
Oh my god!
Which is ironic
Like,
because I
what's-
think they had him technically take revenge on some of his bullies in the first episode
Ooh.
by just hanging them on their underwear by a tree because, you know, wedgies and stuff. But there's a darker universe where he just goes back home after the road trip and murders everyone.
Something for you on Discord? Oh, nice, thank you. Hey, Fro, how you doing?
Hey.
All the other kids with the pumped up kicks better run. But
Ooh,
it's
I love
no
it, thank
use
you.
Because
You should send that to
XLR8.
Rihanna too, she'll love that.
Yay, hi there, throw.
Ben
It's
10
Digimon
fact.
boobies.
Ben 10 fact. Shows watch. I have 10 aliens and I'm approaching rapidly. Start running. Okay, so we got another upgrade. Who should we give an upgrade to? Accelerate, Heat Blast, or Forearms? Eventually we can upgrade all of them, but, you know. Just deciding who to go with.
I'm a fan of whichever one you can spam more
All in
with.
on Heat Blast.
Upgrade Heat Blast all the way? Alright then. He gets Dragon Breath now.
Okay.
Let's see what that looks like on this regular person.
It's okay, Fro. I have no concept of anything Ben 10 anymore. Oh, he's just gonna get shot in the chest by that dude.
Oh no, my one weakness. A gun.
Yes, this is a PS2 era game.
Racist and there is 10 of him.
Okay, I forgot. So, you know how I was mentioning assuming that we're mentioning that again. Let me find it.
I'm just gonna send both of these to Rihanna and Pally because they both like Digimon boobies.
Ooh, nice. So, okay, I'll grab a screenshot of this. Or one of the images from this. So,
Like the fact that Ben is raised to be a horrible child alien racist.
no, hey, that wasn't
just
called
very
that. It's
funny.
because he didn't know the species name. And no one did because they never said what they were called.
Yeah, but you don't think Uncle Max was just secretly like, yeah, you keep calling him
No,
that.
Max didn't even
They're
know
gonna-
what they were called properly.
They're gonna-
Plus, they actually no, that was actually the entire plot of the episode, that they are racist.
Wait, that the
Like,
aliens are racist?
both species are racist towards each other because, yeah. So, here are what they were calling sludge puppies.
Oh.
You can see
I'm
why they
just
were called that.
saying-
Racist Grandpa Max
Yeah.
clapped the cheeks of what he
Would
disliked.
you
Exactly,
like to know?
Rihanna.
Would you like to know what they are called? Like the actual species.
Sure.
Lenopen. They're called
Okay, well, sludge
Lenopens.
puppies.
Sludge puppy is a way
Puppy's
cooler
better.
name, even though it's racist in a way. But that sounds way cooler than Lenopen.
I mean, I'm in with Rihanna. I like the fact that Uncle Max follows the age-old adage of nobody's racist when they're horny.
Also, that's funny that you say that because the entire plot of their first episode where they showed up is that one of the Tennyson family is marrying one of these things.
So Ben's just running around dropping the alien N-word at the wedding?
I mean, they called themselves that too, so, you know, at the time they didn't really know what their species was called from the creator standpoint, so it's kind of funny. But yeah, they were basically just constantly saying a slur.
The entire Tennyson family are alien fuckers. It's unreal.
What's funny to me
Technically
is that
Gwen
everyone
too, because she is part alien, and she is with Kevin, who is also part alien.
I thought Kevin had his own Omnitrix that made him like Kevin
No,
11.
that's a different continuity. Kevin can just absorb energy and materials and stuff.
Okay, so they retconned him. Okay.
No, that was a different. In the reboot, he was able to have his own Omnitrix. In the main line, he has the ability to absorb energy, and then later on develops the ability to absorb materials.
But like
it's an evolution of his ability.
Yeah, but Kevin was like a villain in the original show. Like he became like a Cronenberg monster.
Yeah. And then he got better.
Okay, so he never had his own Omnitrix. He just absorbed Omnitrix
Yes.
energy, and that's what made him a Cronenberg.
He did, yes. That's the multiple situations where that happened.
Okay.
He wasn't like transforming into the things. He was borrowing the energy from the device and then using that to transform himself.
Oh.
He gave Ben the suck and became a super
Okay.
monster.
Exactly.
My
As
bad.
gross as that is. But yes. That is exactly what happened. So anyway, let's get back to the game.
Yeah. I just like the idea of like Uncle Max being like an actual racist grandpa who's just clapping alien cheeks out of anger that they exist.
Damn you aliens! Clap, 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 clap.
Exactly.
Oh, man.
No one's racist when they're horny.
Oh man,
It's
we
like all
need
those
Ben
people who
involved.
are like, it's like all those people who are like, oh man, I hate X, and then it turns
I
out
hate
they
X
were
and
just really
Y
X all along.
until I slept with it.
You'll have to get out of the
Yeah.
way before the bombs explode.
Oh my god, it's a bomb drone!
Like Rihanna, you talked about before about like people who repress their shit are always the crazy ones.
Yeah, turn the game down.
That's why I'm just openly
True.
horny. I don't give a fuck. That's why, chat, when all y'all make fun of me being like, oh, Dash is in defeat.
He's
Dash
not
is in X and
being-
Y. It's like,
He's not being horny because he's horny. He's being horny because he's not racist.
I'm the most unracist person here.
I'm so unracist, I find everything attractive. Yes,
Oh my
even
God,
that
Devon,
bundle of
that's
sticks
funny.
on the floor.
I don't know. It's just,
Exactly.
if I was
DLLL.
into something, I promise you, you all would know, okay?
Hating people just because of how they look just is a waste of time.
Agreed. Unless you're an alien, in which case, then
Unless
you better be
you're-
a hot alien. Like,
Unless you were made of goo. In that case, why are you made of goo?
I'm just saying, if it turns out aliens, whenever we find out what real aliens look like, if they turn out to be those gray boys, I'm gonna be kind of disappointed. I want to see some alien titties to clap.
With a heavy object.
It's also inefficient. Hating them based on if they have shit taste in anime is far more effective.
Yeah.
My god.
Oh my god. I mean, Pally, you've been watching the Armored Core streams, right?
Yes.
I promise you that as soon as like we're getting close to it confirming that the coral are like actually sentient and we're gonna be hanging out with coral people, I am not gonna shut up about how how Miyazaki is a fan of Eureka 7 and how much it's gonna piss Riona off so much. Because she knows it too. All the signs are there.
Although I do suppose you could be a fan of something and take inspiration from it, but also hate something and think, you know what, I could do that better.
Yeah.
Oh
Alien
god, they're
Booba
beating me
or
up. Yep.
Alien Booba or Alien Tentacle? Booba.
Why
for
not
sure.
both? Why limit
I mean,
yourself?
if you had to pick. If you had to pick.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Don't limit
both
yourself,
of the
damn it.
Answers is, both of the answers are yes.
When in doubt, the answer is always yes.
Tentacle booba.
Tentacle boobs. Boobs?
Boobs made of
tentacles
goo.
Where the suckers... Boobs? Or sorry, tentacles where each of the suckers is actually a little titty.
Is it me?
Oh, it's so cute.
Hot in here.
You just like lick the tentacle and you're like licking like 30 tits. Slime girls? Slime girls are the best. Slime girls are low-key, like... hot as
Also,
fuck.
just for the fact, there is a universe where Gwen got the Omnitrix instead.
Dust to dust.
Let's be real, it would have been a much better time if Gwen had gotten the Omnitrix. On
Then what
top
the
of
hell would
fact
Ben
that-
do?
I mean, that was going to be my next statement, is what's funny is Ben is, like, very much only a human. His only saving factor is he got the Omnitrix. Whereas, like, everybody else around him is actually special.
Has powers, has a history of, like, doing stuff. Ben was good at one thing. Being annoying.
Yep. Later, Throw, thanks for stopping in.
Thank you for coming in, bro.
She learns fast, but is not as creative. That's fair.
True. Although, also, he has a bit...
Take care.
He also seems to have an issue with memory loss. I say that because
No.
every season he forgets everything he's learned about morality and, like, this is me making a joke about the fact the writers have to do stupid mandated stuff from the studios. But every damn new season he forgets like all the lessons he learned in the previous show.
Oh yeah. Oh totally.
Learn about teamwork. I already did that. Not in this season, though. Damn you. Ow, I'm too fast. Oh no.
Would slime girls be messy or clean because they can control their slime?
I guess it
hope
depends
both.
on the consistency of them.
I want it to look like. I want the bed to look
Oh,
like we
yeah.
just had period sex, but it's
And if
actually
they are
just
acidic
like
or
slime.
not.
True. That's an important factor.
I want literally all the furniture in my bedroom to be melted onto the ground by the time we're done.
Okay, but then that would also include you.
No. Inorganic.
Sometimes I wonder
That
if you
reminds
are
me-
organic.
Oh, I'm not. I'm Ghost. I'm Ghost form. But yeah, it reminds me of a gift Brianna sent me once
Ow.
of a slime girl just getting massive like cream pie, and then all of the cum becoming part of their body, and then they just get like twice as big, and it's like, yes.
You could turn someone white that way.
Yes.
Like the Pokemon meme.
I know, right?
There's a reason I've been into Ben 10 a lot recently.
Nostalgia?
Both nostalgia and reading a weird fan comic series that had been made
Yes.
called 5 Years Later. Pretty good.
Interesting.
Takes place
Not
after the
Ghost
entire
Form.
rest of the series.
Yeah, I know, right, Ferd? Like, I've seen caked up Sadako with like fat tits getting stuck in the TV screen too many times.
Stuck in a TV.
Oh, nice. DNA to boost.
Meow. It's also convenient that there's no one else around this place.
Yeah. Also, yeah, Leon, you need at some point. There's no rush. Maybe we'll do it on like the
What's that?
at some point. I don't fucking know. Leon needs to read the Vaporeon copy pasta.
Oh.
It seems some of the same. The tape might not be so bad.
Invincible power.
My RPG will likely have slime girls. Hell yeah.
You know the other reason I brought up the fact Gwen got the Omnitrix? Is because in the latest season, which is Alien Force, Ben gets an alien called Goop. Seeing that you were mentioning slime people, that means there's an alternative universe where there's a version of Gwen who can turn into aliens who can become a slime girl.
Yeah, I'm
Which
down
is
for
an
it.
interesting thought.
Okay, so I've seen a comic of Dragon Ball Z where Goku and Vegeta are fused together, and Chi-Chi and Bulma are fused together, and they're curious what happens when they're all fucking, and then they all split apart. Could you imagine a universe where Ben's fucking, and then he's just like switching? It's like Russian roulette of what alien dick's gonna be inside of you next?
Really has said quite a lot there. There is. Oh, yeah. Oh no, he's turning away big. Oh no, he's turning to grey matter.
That's probably how you end up getting like murdered by accident.
Well, the
You just
Omnitrix
meant the whole-
does have a shuffle function.
Yeah, it's called party mode.
I think I'm actually swapped to the regular aliens. Like design-wise.
Yeah, these. Yeah,
They
the
kind of-
Greys are kind of okay for a hot minute, and then they get old.
It looks like they took designs from when they were making like the early build of the game and turned them into skins. Also, look at this
Yeah,
Ben
like
10
this-
game. Making...
Yeah, like this is like the alpha version, like the proof of concept skin.
I
Yes,
also...
we are talking about Alien Dong.
Don't worry, I'll make this quick.
Hi there.
That is
Ian.
something he probably says in bed. Don't
To
worry.
be honest, I've
I'll
seen
make
the
this quick.
DBZ comic you talked about. Good man. I know you have good taste then. Just because Leon's wholesome doesn't mean he can't be horny as well.
He could read something lewd in a wholesome way.
Yeah.
And like you can have someone read something that's basically a death threat, but sound incredibly adorable.
Also separate midway, but Goku and Vegeta were still in the wrong.
Yes, that's exactly the one I'm talking about, Rihanna.
Eh,
Bulma was riding Goku and Chi-Chi was riding Vegeta. And what's funny is that Bulma's covering her face because she's like, "Oh God,
oh, we've already
my
fully
husband's gonna
upgraded.
kill me."
We've already fully
Oh, nice.
upgraded Heat Blast.
Yep. And then, like, what's funny though is Chi-Chi looks like excited. She's like, "Damn, this is pretty fucking nice." Hey, Dragon Maid, how you doing?
Hello!
Yay, hi there, Dragon.
I'm doing good, just hanging out with a couple of friends while playing a game from my childhood.
I'm ruining everybody's opinion of myself on a minute-to-minute basis.
Nah, you're just providing more facts about yourself that I kind of partially wish I didn't know, but also at the same time, I'm happy to know now.
Wait, what? What didn't you know about me that you like wish you didn't know?
You read
I can share
Dragon
more
Ball
if you want.
fanfics.
Oh, that wasn't a fanfic. That was just some like random art on the internet. Now, if you wanna hear something that's gonna make you upset, I can talk about a new fetish I unlocked earlier this week, or like last week, I guess.
What would that be?
I discovered that apparently there's something called fishies.
I
Which are
couldn't hear you over the
basically like
game. What?
furries, but with apparently there's something called fishies, which are like the fish version
Oh,
of
so you like
a
seafood?
furry. I guess. But like I just randomly started getting a bunch of art on my timeline of like this shark girl. And I was like, damn. Okay, hold up.
Oh, something has unlocked in my brain.
Tempted to return to your childhood? I respect that. Yes. Rihanna is more demon now than she is normally.
Somehow being transformed into an alien makes her demon as well at the same time.
Hi there.
God damn,
Oh,
Forever
Demon, we're
Nights.
talking about fishies and how they're basically the fish version of furries. And how for some reason, like one day, my entire Twitter timeline was just full of like shark girl in bikini, like hentai, and I was pretty fucking cool with it.
Like how much
Hyena
shark
girl
though?
Rihanna posted one time. What?
Like how much shark person?
Like not really. Like have
VTuber shark person, or like they have a shark head? Are we talking Street Sharks level of interest here?
No, not
She
Street Shark, not that
an
far.
actual hyena, just called Hyena-chan because of her sharp
But
teeth.
like, I can try and find the art. Hey, did Rihanna ever show you the scale of the furry scale?
Austrian, the bitrate's getting a bit janky, so if we crash, if the stream crashes, I am very sorry, everybody. But, you know, that's just what happens with the whole stuff that's going on. I'm going to close a couple of tabs just to make sure things don't
that's funny.
cause issues.
We were just talking about Dragon Ball hentai, and the first thing I saw on my Twitter timeline is this.
That armor's doing nothing for her.
No, but it's doing everything for me.
Nice. The furry scale. I have seen the furry scale.
Yeah, it's like a 2.
Okay,
it's
so
like
is the stream still up, everybody? Just want to make sure.
I have it up.
Like, are we still running? Because we are apparently
Looks like it to
dropping
me.
some frames.
Seems fine to me.
Okay, good. I'm going to close some more things just to try and make sure nothing crashes. Because I'm getting a couple of red notifications in the bottom corner of the screen. But anyway, you were saying about...
Shark teeth are great design. Also, the fact that shark girls can pop all their teeth out to give you, like, gummy blowjobs is, like, top tier.
I have fangs on my model, but they are hard to see.
What's going on here?
Yes, you do.
I could try making those more visible if I'm able to try and get, like, an outline to them. kind of like how these models have like a outline on them. Like there is technically a possibility to get like that sort of cell shaded outline on that specific part of the model if you want, but that'd be a fiddly situation to set up. Okay, White Wolf, you have a good luck.
Take care, Wolf.
Enoch doesn't offer hope to anyone but himself.
We should find him
Like,
before he makes a bad
I guess, for
decision.
example, like
Mhm.
this shark girl is too shark girl. Like that's a big no.
Because like when you said Shaka, I was thinking, oh, let me just find an image. Where is it? I need to put this control down. Hold on. Sorry, idiot. For some reason, the first thing that came to mind when he said that, and it's probably because I've been listening to too many podcasts from like the 90s, from about 90s stuff, was for some reason a female version of one of these.
Oh yeah, I remember Street Sharks. I had one of those toys.
I remember the sequel series that came out after him, because I had a VHS of it, which was Extreme Dinosaurs.
Oh, interesting. This is closer to what I was talking about, but slightly more human.
This is because their theme was kind of a bit of a bop.
I just remember getting in trouble as a kid for chucking one of those things at my sister, and that thing was fucking heavy.
That's where. Oh, it's like the sort of person who is also shark thing.
Yeah,
know,
I'm
sure.
still scrolling. Oh, dinosaurs! Extreme dinosaurs!
Their theme song was actually pretty dope
Cool.
because it was the 90s, bruh. So, you know.
Man. You ever scroll
Also,
through your likes and
Jesus
realize...
Christ, what is with Gwen's face here?
I have no idea.
She looks like an old man.
You ever just scroll through your likes and realize I like a lot of hentai?
Yeah, I do.
Found it. There we go. This is like the awakening for me.
But that is a cool design, though.
It is.
All right, let's turn this off.
I mean, is that acceptable to post in chat?
Yeah, it's just a bikini.
All right, chat. Does this make me a fishy?
Okay.
Riona, I need your opinion.
Hey.
Does liking this make me a fishy?
We're going to Area 51. Does anyone want anything?
I want to see them alien cheeks.
Okay.
Area 51.
You're just like, okay, Riona, turn around and bend over.
It's covert alien research.
I mean, technically.
Place has sure changed over the last.
From the looks of things, I think the Forever Knights beat us here.
We can't let.
Binge watched it on Netflix a few years ago.
Joe.
Nice. It's close enough to a cat girl.
It
That's
looks
what I was
like
thinking.
someone who is like art
Hi,
shark,
Sandvik.
who just has like face paint on,
Yeah,
like body paint.
I agree. I'm a big fan of them. I
Look
wish
at
that
him.
I wish I could have 2 tiers of follows. One for like normal things, like one for everything, and then one for like super
Something
duper.
Oh, good job.
Like I always want to see this kind of stuff.
Hero. One more jolt, and I'm burning your sumo slammer cards. Don't you have a world you should be saving? Oh, good job, Ben. Way to go, hero.
That does make
Max
you a
is just
fishy.
like, fuck you.
It seems like it's not fishy. Okay, so it seems
I would
like
say
most
no.
of chat. Okay, everybody but Wolf says not a fishy. Got it.
I mean, not
But
that there would be
we're
anything
close.
wong with it, though.
No, I
We
mean,
don't
again, on the
judge, but,
scale
like-
of one,
Trying to understand where you lie with that is a good thing.
yeah, I mean, on the scale of 1 to 5 on the furry scale, I'm probably around a 3 on at best. Once we get to 4, where they start like acting more like or like have like the bone structure of cats or like animals, I'm like nope. And then once it's just an animal, that's just bestiality.
Okay, so here's how I would mark it. If they have the intelligence and wherewithal of a human, but have physical traits and qualities of an animal, that is fine. But if they have slightly lower mental capacity with their thoughts and are acting way more like animalistic but still able to speak, then it's starting to get worrying.
I get
If
that.
that makes sense. Also, oh no, we have been faced with our deadliest threat. A dude with a shield.
Yo, this and Armored Core have a lot in common, I think.
Yo, I didn't know
Dudes
Ben
with
10 was a
shields are
sequel
so
to Armored Core.
obnoxious. I need to send this to Pally to know if I'm weird or not. Pally, is this too far? Sends in Discord DMs.
Okay, let me have a look.
I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna vote probably not.
No, there's more human there than fish. Like, that's basically just a mermaid person.
I cut the
It's
line
pot
at if
shop.
they have more than the ears and tail and like a fur coat or something, because then it's not a cat girl anymore.
Yeah,
it's an
exactly,
Italian
Rihanna. Like, if they
favorite
have some
hair.
fur on them, like, that doesn't really bother me. But, like, once they start looking too much like, once they stop having, like,
If
human
you don't have
skeleton.
If you don't have human knees, or like, I guess the only exception to that would be like mermaids.
I'm just saying, like, human skeleton. Mermaids, obviously, like, the bottom half is a fish.
Like,
That's
they
fine.
have a pass because, you know.
Harpy ladies, totally fine. Mostly human skeleton.
True.
They just have bird legs.
Or arms, depending on which one type of
Yeah,
thing.
like, arms and legs of the animal is fine, but they need to have human torso and, like, mostly human head.
Riona sweats
Hey,
and demon.
Tony, I'm yawning over here.
Riona sweats in the fact that she's demon and robotic.
She's just checking all the fetish boxes. She's also a giantess.
True. And also now
Big
able to
mommy.
be pot alien. Just adding to that lore.
Yes. I'm down for it.
Are my streams canon to your lore or no? I'm curious about that.
Four-handed hand
I always
jobs.
kind of viewed it as, like, extended universe.
That's fair. How's the
I
stream?
kind of I don't hold lore
The twin drills
super
over the drill.
strict.
Give it a devastating charge attack.
If we held lore super strict, I'd be an abomination against God.
I mean,
Yes,
honestly, that's
biggest-
pretty cool.
The biggest fetish is tax evader.
The best attack in the game is just spamming the triangle button. And accelerate.
The hem lower hole is on the shark part. That's fine. That's like, I remember reading a hentai doujin of like a scuba diver having sex with like an octopus girl, and he was fucking her ink hole, and it's like, yeah, it's still fine because
No,
like
no.
everything from the waist up was human. It just had like tentacles for hair, so it's basically just Medusa.
That's fair.
Listen,
I'm surprised
chat,
this is running as well as it is.
Oh yeah. Lamia and Gorgon are hot. Yes, dude. Yes. Agreed. Lamia girls are hot. If you let me send it to you, I think you may like it. I mean, sure. My DMs are open.
Oh no, a
The
truck.
only rule of thumb is that like I would say like generally keep it swiggity swooty, gonna get that Medusi. My only rule of thumb is if you send me a dick pic, my DMs are getting closed.
Unless it's one of the Robins. But then
Yeah,
they just
unless it's
nod
like-
and go, well played.
What was that? Did you just say that?
Huh?
Did you just say well played?
Well played, yeah.
Oh, okay. It came over like kind of roboty, and I was like, I thought that was like a soundbite for a second.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. I don't care. I was just like, I just didn't realize, like, I wasn't sure if you had your soundboard going.
I don't have a soundboard. Who's making duck noises?
It's me. I love that. Food a cock, yes. Yeah, no. Okay, chat. Let's be completely frank. If it is
Hello,
if
Frank.
it is hentai, it is okay. We're talking about a live male penis. Chicks with dicks on the
Hey,
line.
Hi there, feline.
Hi, Beeline.
Oh yeah, no, I'd fuck the shit out of that. Yeah, what's wrong with that?
I also find it hilarious how some dude, like, from the standpoint, even though we all eventually know that Max is part of a group of alien, you know, government stuff. But the fact that they were just able to drive into Area 51 is hilarious when you think about it,
Yeah.
despite not knowing anything
Like,
about the law.
Rihanna, I sent you what I was talking about.
I'm
Like,
sorry.
I think, like, straight up, I'd fuck the shit out of that shark girl.
A champion
I'll see, I got ads
looks
too.
like a tank,
I'm
and
sorry.
his name is tough.
I will wait.
No, you don't have to wait. It's fine. I
Oh.
was gonna actually say I want to go to the. My back's tightening up a little bit, so if you don't mind, I'm just gonna go rinse off and kind of loosen up a little bit. Is that okay?
No problem.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be a bad host.
Not being a bad host at all.
I know what you bast.
Thumpar
Yeah.
could chase all the alien booty he wants. Cyril cry.
But by the way,
end
Bass,
glowy.
before you go doing anything,
Eh.
don't forget to do the thing with something about rocks.
Oh, get my rocks off to this shark girl
No, the
that
other
I got
thing.
sent? Yeah, I could do that.
The back.
Yeah, I'm
thing.
gonna go furiously rock myself.
You're gonna have a
Back
good
to
long
the
thing.
the shark girl.
stone.
Remember to rock and stone. I don't know what stone to rock. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know what you're fucking talking about. Anyway, I'll be right back. I gotta go.
About your back.
My back's starting to hurt. Oh, my back. Yeah, like all hand and stone. Thank you. I'll be right back.
I've just noticed these barrels have his face on them. Interesting.
Bast has gone to become a hollaback girl.
Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness!
These laser-infused blades
They got lightsabers on them.
anything.
Oh, yeah. Aw, White Wolf.
Dio Ty Wolf 3.
I hope you like your face well done.
How very sweet of you to say that. Go. We.
He's on fire.
Oh, we got another upgrade. I think we get more upgrades for the characters when we get more aliens unlocked. So, like, we can unlock more abilities when we get Cannon Bolt and then Wildvine for these previous aliens. But I guess for now, I'm going to grab Forearms' Tornado Hook. Oh dear. Turning into bed was a mistake. There you go, that's a room clearer. There we are. Nice. It's also kind of weird to me that even though they were apparently fighting, according to what someone else said, they are perfectly fine just working together to beat up a 10-year-old. Also, some good friends I randomly send that to. Randomly send Deadeye to. I mean. Yeah, they do that a lot.
Flustered Pally is so cute.
Oh, shush. Ah. Okay. It was no stop. Don't do it. Please.
This drone is very dangerous. Destroy it before it powers up its photon array.
Oh no, this one has even deadlier lasers. Can still be murdered by a single rock. Oh, shut up, Rat Trap. Uh-oh. Break a barrel! Yeah! Okay, I will grab a drink. Hello. Yeah. One of the other things that always fascinated me about the Ben 10 franchise is the fact that for a cartoon that's basically just what if person could be multiple heroes at a time, its premise and lore get added a lot more to when it goes on afterwards, which is surprising because like you'd think they just keep it simple, but eventually it gets like a lot of stuff that was originally said in the original series gets contradicted and then gets changed again in the latest go. And then after that, in the last one, which was in the main timeline, everything gets properly like assigned to what actually it is and all that stuff. Like how you were confused about magic, right, Riona? Hi, Crystal Monkey. Have a good rest of the day.
Yes.
There's a species of aliens who are more in tune with magic than
Take care, Crystal.
compared to humans. Humans can still learn magic, but the race of Anadites, I think they were called, are able to basically learn magic because they are made up of the energy that is what magic is also tapping into. Hence why Gwen was such able to get magic a lot easily. Because of the DNA that she has of being part alien. It's not that magic was made into being alien. It's just that being an alien makes you have slightly more advantages to have magic. As well as, inherent abilities because of that. What do you mean I'm safe for now? What are you planning? What devious deeds do you have planned?
Hey, that containment unit was
So
one of
many
my
things,
original
3.
designs.
Indeed. Hey, look, a cameo from a character that's not in the game. As an enemy, that is. His name is Volcanus. Uh-oh. I am getting kicked out of alien form quite a lot in this. Again, I have never played it on the highest difficulty, so this is a new experience for me. Oh, don't you two be starting to fire together now. I can see the wheels turning in your face, Rihanna, as you look up to the ceiling.
You'll need to smash past that shield before you can harm these guys.
3.
Wow, look at the background. There's a bunch of aliens that we can't play at. Including the wolf person. That thing. That other thing. Drone. Okay, maybe not that many things, but a couple things. Also, feline, don't worry. It's okay to be the horn. Just, don't get yourselves banned. Ben, could you maybe...
If you're only going to think with your muscles, you should at least use a form that has them.
I'm on the highest difficulty, Gwen. Shut up.
Sometimes might is right. Try breaking that switch.
Shut up, Grandpa. I know how buttons work. Whee. Look, we're in a 2D side section. Yep. There's an entire war going on in the chat now. Wonderful. Have a good leg, D1.
Take care, D1.
Okay. Okay, different alien time. Spinning! Attack! I'm gonna throw a rock at you. Dang it! What the heck, chat? You sunk my battleship. Sorry, I had to. Forever Knights. Hello.
It's touching how the Forever Knights can set aside their seething hatred of aliens to team up with alien robots to murder a child.
That's a good point. You know what? Who aliens aren't as bad as that obnoxious 10-year-old child? Some bit of video game logic, I guess. That is it. I'm gonna beat up a 10-year-old. No, I'm not. Flamethrower! Ow. Yeah, my aliens suck. No. Hey, another upgrade. We can get grabbing toss or body check. Should we get, which one should we get?
Ben can tank being stabbed better than forearms. Explain that power scalars.
Oh my god, you were
Body
right.
check.
Body check? Okay. Okay, hold on then. Yep. Your body looks pretty good.
I
Other.
analyzed the plans and found a weakness in that switch.
Turns out if you press the
Precise
button,
hit will start a chain reaction which should destroy the system. Only a precise hit will set off a chain reaction.
in other words, press the button, dummy. Hey, look. Now our alien attacks do require less energy to do. Yes, let me stab this 10-year-old. The Forever Knights are weird kind of dickheads.
Enoch's forces just broke into the construction center. You've got to hurry and get up there.
Oh boy, you know what time it is? Everybody get ready. It's time for our early 2000s videoing staple. An arena of enemies on a moving platform. Isn't that exciting? How wonderful! Alright, check. Joke's on you, I'm invincible. Fuck you! Getting murdered by a 10-year-old. That's the wrong alien. Hi guys. Hey, wait, well, yeah. Wait on my key. Oh god. Lot of zipping about. Yoink. That's true. Although that's a later thing. That's added in the other versions of the Omnitrix. In the original series, he is very capable of dying. Sometimes it's just nice to give shoutouts. I swear that Forever Night big grunt dude had the same noises that were used in the Hulk game. That dude got taken down by basic, no-powered child Ben. Oh, that's doing okay. Fine. You! I just kicked that dude in the shins as a 10-year-old. And he died. Hi, Q Pyro.
He is just likely dying on the toilet again. He'll be fine. He gets over it.
That's good.
How is your day going, Pyro?
Ben Tennyson.
Oh my god, an adult man!
Suppose I owe you thanks for exposing the incompetence of my underlings. I'll deal with them when I'm through with you.
Oh my god. I like his sword. His sword looks cool. Anyway. Oh god!
Too slow. Too weak.
Yay! He just murdered a child! Oh god.
Ben Tennyson.
Well, rip his underlings, no.
I suppose I owe you thanks for
Good
exposing
point.
the incompetence of my underlings. I'll deal with them when I'm through with you.
So there exists a timeline now where Ben just got murdered by Enoch. Because he forgot to transform.
And then Enoch murked all his own knights.
Ironically, this dude is the least offensive of the Forever Knights. A lot less offensive than the Forever King, who is legitimately the racist one. He missed. You know what? You know what? Get rocked. Why is throwing a rock the strongest thing in the game? Oh no! I got my butt kicked. I found a free multiplayer game. Oh, what's that?
Let's get to the action. It's not possible.
You think you'd have better armor that could withstand having rocks thrown at it?
Isn't he the forever samurai who just a weeboo white guy named Gary?
Okay, you mention a forever samurai. but technically, in the next game, hold on, I have to show you this. We're going to the big screen now, everybody. So, everyone be ready.
Don't let your memes be dreams.
Okay, so you mention a Forever Samurai, but Ben 10 is way more weeaboo than that. Say hello to the Forever Night Ninja.
LMAO.
Man thinks he's a knight when he's a ninja. It's not just one dude. This is an entire section and group of people.
He is dressed in fairly bright red metal plate.
You should see the dude who he works for. Let me just grab this picture. This is his boss. I would like you to guess what his name is. Can you guess what his name is? White Wolf, get out of there.
Safariath 420 Weeds Layer.
Sadly, no. His name, despite having an army of ninjas, is the Forever King. Which kind of just doesn't make any sense. Man is a king, but has a bunch of ninjas. He can't even get his gimmick right. Man can't even get his gimmick right. Poor fella. Anyway, back to the game now. You don't want me... Oh, well, Rihanna, you're currently
What a
housing...
super 90s design for a 2010s thing.
I know. It's so dumb. But I love
Hey,
it. 'cause
ladies,
it's
I'm
stupid.
back. Sorry about that.
Well, you just missed the Forever Ninja and Forever King, who are somehow more associated to each other than the actual Forever Knights.
WB Bast.
Oh,
Welcome back.
shit.
Also,
Yeah,
we
I'm
just
really sorry about
killed
that.
a dude by throwing rocks at him.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it
As
is pretty
God
good.
intended. Stoning was like one of the best ways
Which is
to kill people back
ironic,
in the
because
bubble.
he's from the Middle Ages, with his gimmick of being a knight. When you think
True.
about it. Oh boy, look.
Yeah,
thing.
sorry. I
remember
really
Rocking
needed to.
Stone.
I really needed to shower. My back was hurting really bad.
Well, good. I hope you had a good shower. Ooh, we're gonna unlock a new alien.
Also, Rihanna, thank you for reminding me. I did schedule out 2 appointments, one for this Sunday and one for next Sunday.
All right, extra options. I know there's a. Could someone do me a quick favor? And look up besides secret codes if there are any cheat codes for the game.
And yeah, I live in Rihanna's titties, so you're gonna have to ask permission before you come knocking.
You gonna pay rent?
Yeah, feline. I don't know how I did it, but I hurt my back sometime last week. So like from like Thursday until today, I've just been like.
Did you let
on a
Rihanna sit
constant
on your
dose.
chest again?
No, that would help at this point. But no, my lower back's fucked up, so I've just been on a constant drip of heating pad and Aleve, and
You know,
not moving.
I hope you do get better. Like seriously, like Jiminy. I hope that doesn't stick with you too long.
I hope so too. I really.
You have codes.
Want it to
What
go
are
away?
those codes?
Oh, yes, please. Also, how you doing, girlies?
All right. Also, something hilarious. This is the PS2 version of the game. I would like to also point out something funny. Each of these locations have like a road are on a road map, and are like pinned to it. Except this one, which for some reason just has a skull. I know it's called it's the boss fight, but I'm just picturing Grandpa and Max or like Gwen or whoever does it, getting these photos taken using pins and stuff, and then it's just Ben gets the last one and just puts a skull pin on it because he's an edgelord. Oh, Leon, it's not the character codes I'm looking for. I'm wondering if there are any like, like button input cheats, not like
Rihanna
stuff.
Rihanna just sent you ones in Discord.
Discord, Pally.
Ah, thank you very much. Alright. Thank you very much. I will be using those later. Because, like, once we unlock all the aliens, I'm going, like, through the story, I'm just going to use the code for the unlock all moves thing. Just because, I can't be bothered dealing with that.
Hell yeah.
Because, like, progression to that point would be better. Master controls. I think when it comes to the master control, I'm gonna leave that for when it happens because progression story wise. But like the combos and stuff, I'll unlock when we get all the aliens.
Use the alien code below to unlock Aryan 51 Raid Shadow Legends and 10 off boner pills.
Boy, does that mean I get to play as Bone Knight? That's the only funny thing from that. Did you know Ben isn't the best at fighting? He is shit. But he can avoid enemies and flip through small doorways.
So his only use is
walking.
Being insignificant?
Yeah.
That's not good.
Why was his robot just having a turtleneck there?
Because he was underwater and it was cold.
But with the technology of this BattleBot, I will smite you.
Man built an entire robot just to beat up a 10-year-old.
Wait, so you're telling me Ben Tennyson is 10 and he has 10 aliens?
Unbelievable!
Oh shit.
And again, strongest attack in the game.
Way to drop the ball and not finish the job, Ben.
I mean, technically Ben doesn't have like a no-killing thing. It's just that, he's 10 years old. So if you want to, you can have him murder people.
He has 13 aliens? Yeah, when he's 13.
Well, not at the beginning of the series. He has 10, and then he looks Cannonbolt, and then Wildvine, and
useless.
Ditto. And...
How is the block so useless? God damn.
I think it does less damage than if you take the front of it.
Gotcha. He doesn't have a no-killing rule, he's just a bitch.
Also, Max is there.
10.
Plus
Are
Max.
you really gonna murder people without your grandpa's supervision?
Grandpa Max, can I murder him?
Isn't he the best fighter? He does damage with kicks and can out-tank me.
He does damage with punching kicks.
Oh yeah,
True.
we just realized in the Forever Knight, when we were fighting the regular Forever Knights, Ben takes less damage than forearms when fighting the basic sword-wielding Forever Knights. The 10-year-old child takes less damage than the big four-armed people.
I'm assuming because big alien weapon. Anti-alien weapon.
It's just a glowy sword.
Oh, true. Well, I'm out of ideas for how to explain things.
Oh no, he's firing a laser. That's a good laser. What a threatening laser. Come on now. Okay, dumb questions
Weird
that
how
come to
this
mind.
is just the Ben of War boss from before with a couple new attacks.
Yeah, basically is. But here's a question. Do you think in that Armor Core game, it would be possible to make this guy?
I have no idea.
That's a challenge I want to put towards you, Rihanna.
Huh.
Send me a picture and I'll try.
Will do. Once. Ooh, that was close. Yep.
Can I pay the rent with children to stay in Miss Rihanna's booba? What? We're not into Shota.
Don't do that. Have it be like. White Wolf. Whatever one of you. You're both as bad as each other.
Huh.
Ow, my face. Quickly. To the button. This conveniently placed plate.
Payment in the form of adult boys.
Well, you currently have one inside of your booba, so, enjoy that.
Huh.
I guess sticking with Accelerate might be the best option for me with this.
That could be.
The thing that I find
Adult
funniest about
fembos.
this is that he has eyebrows on the robot.
Oh, you're right. What do you need those for, buddy?
So people can know it's me! Well, you have a very low self-esteem, don't you?
I guess.
Also, the shoulder arm plate things kind of look like Siggy Bombs from TF2.
A little bit, yeah, actually.
Change out of that one. Kick the snot out of his hand. I swear, though, after this, the bosses are different. I also just noticed this robot has one giant arm and one tiny arm. You can tell what Enoch does in his spare time when he's not fighting people.
Uh.
He's jerking off. And fisting. Apparently.
I mean, it's acceptable.
See you in a bit, Leon. Come on. Almost there. Oh no, I got stunned.
No!
Yep.
Also, this is a beefy boy.
Yeah. Hurry up. There we go. Triangle. Square. Ah! Triangle.
I
No.
do like that the
Go.
QT seems to change based on which alien it is.
Yeah. He's
Rascal.
drowning. Yay.
Time to drown a grown-ass man.
That is kind of funny when you think about it. There are multiple factions, groups, alien dictators and warriors that have been beaten by not only a 10-year-old, but a 10-year-old, his cousin, and an old man.
Yeah. I forget. Isn't Grandpa
They
Max
spent
like?
over $6 million on
Isn't
the
like the whole
eyebrows
point
alone.
of
He did.
the teen series is like he's captured or something?
That's only the first arc of the first season of Alien Force. Afterwards, he's fine.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's just they also wanted an excuse not to have him in the story because they wanted to flesh out Kevin and like Gwen and Ben more. Because here's the thing: in Alien Force, there's a lot more emphasis on the characters, at least in the first 2 seasons. Then the studio
It
got
was
involved
great.
with season 3, who decided to mandate a bunch of stupid stuff. And then they made Ultimate Alien, which kind of put things back on track. And then they made Omniverse, which is just
The
brilliant
team
because
was
it's fun.
and yes, they did mandate terrible things.
Like the idea
Yeah, I
of
just-
mutating Kevin again, having Ben be a dick to everyone despite having learned lessons from previously. Oh, hi, TK.
Hey, TK.
And like a bunch of stuff like that because
Yay, hi there,
they wanted
TK.
it to still target towards the younger demographic. Hence why they did a reboot, like after all of the shows they actually made. Here's the thing:
Mm,
the fans were growing up with the show. People who watched
Yeah.
Ben 10 when they were like 6 or 10 years old themselves, by the time the second season came out, were now young, like starting to go into like puberty and stuff, which would be the same thing with those characters that were in the show that you watched. And watching them grow up alongside you was a very cool thing. But then they digressed when the studio was like, "Oh, we need to tell this back to the kids again." So it's like one of those annoying situations. Because
Oh
like
yeah.
studios have only one concern, and that's the lowest denominator and like lowest demographic.
Makes sense. I mean, I was like
Still good
13
shows,
when the
though.
show aired. I was 13 when the show aired. So like again, I was slightly out of the age bracket to enjoy Ben 10, but I did think that the teen stuff was pretty all right when I was like
When
15, 16.
when we get to the Alien Force game, there's going to be a lot more. There's going to be a bit of a difference in its tone. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Also, don't forget to save your game on your legit PlayStation 2, I swear.
Hmm.
Also, we just unlocked Cannonbolt.
Apparently Mark Hamill was in it.
Yeah. Mark Hamill was in Omniverse as one of the voices of one of the aliens. Which was cool.
Ben 10 versus the Universe, the movie, came out in 2020.
The
Apparently.
reboot was okay after season 1. Season 1 was again studio mandated, boring, stupid child demographic targeting things. Season 2 got extra time in the reboot and also somewhat more freedom to actually, make an interesting action cartoon.
Yeah.
Which, sadly, the other reboots that Cartoon Network made at the time weren't. Action. It was just stupid comedy.
He fulfilled his dream to be the blue alien that is milked.
Oh God, no.
No, sadly. But there probably is one of those that exists. But I digress. He was actually one of the aliens that was like a clock. He could travel and change time and stuff. It was pretty cool.
I forgot Man of Action also made a show called Generator Rex.
That show was good. Like, really
I
good.
vaguely remember it.
It was fun.
Oh, they're the ones that made the Ultimate Spider-Man show on Disney XD. That's interesting.
That's the thing. Man of Action do great work. Studios keep interfering with the making good things by mandating garbage.
Yeah. They also made Bakugan Battle Planet.
Anyway, we have Cannonbolt now.
Nice. Also, by the way, Man of Action apparently are working on Sonic Prime for Netflix.
Well, that show's been so good so far. I also just realized I think Ben just said everything is fine until someone loses their head.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Are you okay, Ben?
Hmm. Also, sent you something in Discord.
Let me check. Let's have a look. Oh. On energy, yeah, pretty good. Holding out pretty well. Probably gonna end after we finish this. We're probably gonna end the stream after we finish this segment, because this is the first area.
Sounds good.
So that, it's not too long of a thing. And then we can... Also, one of the things that I can remember about the reboot is that the reason they wanted to have the art style be the way it is, which I can't even slightly start to defend, was because they wanted to keep it in line with the other shows that were on the time, and because toys, so they look more like the toys.
Selling for kids. Yeah, for sure.
They wanted the style to match the toys, because there was a lot of visual differences between the toys of the shows, especially seeing that one of them. Also, this image of Cannonball is hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh no, I am
like
falling.
He's just like, I am disproportionate.
Here, that those are nice
also,
movements.
Rihanna, if you need to go take a break, feel free to. I mean, I left literally like twice.
It's fine to go take breaks. I don't mind. I'm just one is here to just have fun, just relax. You can come and leave at your leisure.
Well, when I come, you'll know. Wink.
I'm having a blast. It's always fun with you all.
Oh, by the way, if you're thinking, wait, why doesn't Cannonball go into a Twister move? Because it looks like he should. That is one of his things that unlocks.
Day 3. Thank you all so
nice.
much.
I know where it is, Ryan. It's always a pleasure to hang out with you.
Also, I totally feel that. Like, I've been a sleepy.
Also, there's just
all day.
The ability to stomp the ground.
I would definitely just be doing ground pounds constantly. Oh, thank you for the shout out.
It's squished, everybody. I also do have like an automatic thing that people can do instead of actually typing shout out, which is just exclamation mark Rihanna.
Aww. Oh, you're a sweetheart.
I need to set it up for a bunch more people though as well.
Aw, you're so sweet. Why? Who made you so sweet?
I don't know. The milk. XX square. Yeah. Backspin burnout. Oh. Bit low on energy, but can still fight aliens.
Can still be a child?
Child murderer who is not the type that's the one doing the ending of Life of Children, but the one who is the child who does the murder. Anyway, as I've said. Okay. So yeah, first couple levels we've unlocked. Actually, I might go back real quick to this and like. As you can see, we got this entire area to go through. Might go back for some of these previous levels and get the cards that we missed.
Hell yeah.
Forget if I can leave the level once we do it, though. Like, once we grab the card, we can just exit out. Oh, we have to complete the stage. I forget. Should I risk it? I'll do it.
You want to hear something hilarious?
Uh-huh.
In Baldur's Gate 3, Larian released stats for like the total playtime of the entire game.
Yeah.
5% of the total playtime of everybody in Baldur's Gate 3 was spent in the character creator.
That just shows the amount of stuff that can happen that you can do in the character creator. Most people do spend time in character creators. But then again, that's also kind of a detriment to the rest of the game in a way.
Oh, yeah. Good job on the level.
Also, what is that drawing of Ben? Jesus!
Duh.
Like, look at this.
You want to call it here for the day, Missy?
Yeah. I'll probably collect
Yeah,
the
you've been
card.
tearing the game, cutie.
Alright, go for it.
I think I'm gonna do the cards off stream, just because they're
Okay.
just side extra things. But yeah, I think that's the end of the stream for today. We've gone for how long now? 2 hours.
2 hours.
Almost.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you for being here. It's been wonderful.
Ooh.
Now,
Thank you for having us on Pally. 3 time went by so
I know.
I know it was weird. It feels like it's only been like 20 minutes, even though it's been like 2 hours.
I know.
Thank you all for coming as well. It's been such a lovely evening.
Thank you, Ghost Corn and Riona Arms, for being
No
here.
idea why I keep derezzing LOL.
Hugs and kisses.
It can't handle the amount of you that's on screen because you're too pretty.
Boo boo.